So in Starfield, you want to upgrade your ship. So for instance, we're going to change our ship right here. This is going to be like the #1 way to try and change it for your home ship. If you haven't got a launch pad or an outpost that is obviously glitchy, is you want to go to the ship service technician on Jameson. So I'll show you where he is in general, but the basic way is you want to modify your ship. What you can do with that then is straight away change into the home ship. So I'm going to obviously change to the Razor Leaf. As then I turn around or back out of it, we can then see the Razor Leaf. Beautiful. But the main reason that you're here is obviously to try and upgrade your ship. So you can obviously modify. You can see what ships they have for sale. And then obviously you've got crew as well. You want to go into the modify first. And then obviously from here, you have a potential of upgrading the ship. And then also the ship builder. With the ship builder, it is more down to yourself. So obviously I can move stuff. It has got to fit in line. So if, say for instance, we look at, this is quite a sleek ship. If anything, everything has got a purpose. So as you can see, there's very little holding in this. Whereas my other ship that's personally for kind of cargo, it's a lot bigger. It has got space to be able to put on the sides. Whereas this has got obviously its lasers. It's got obviously the reactor, the engine, all of that stuff that really can't be removed. So say you're not very good at modding ships, but you don't want to necessarily keep your standard one. You can then go back and upgrade your ship. So this will give you the parts that you can literally upgrade on a default basis. So you've got your grav jump, you've got obviously your kind of lasers, you've then got your launcher, engine, all of that good stuff, all the way down to literally the nitty bitty bits from it. So with this, obviously you press A and you have got multiple different ones. Obviously they come at a cost. That is always going to be a big one. But you can obviously then go and completely upgrade everything and get to the best of your ability. Obviously, if you do a lot of researching, getting a lot of weapons and all of that, that is going to be another great way to add even more variety to what you want on your ship. And you can also mod to add more. Like obviously, you don't necessarily need to stick to 3 lasers. You could have 4 if you want. The ship has just got to have room for it. The grav jump as well is just going to make it more powerful. It's not necessarily going to do too much difference really. You've got height, you've got thrust. There isn't necessarily a lot to it. You've just got to be able to have the power in it. The best one's going to be the engine. That's going to give you obviously a lot more kind of thrust, maneuvering thrust, and obviously engine health as well. So that just gives you a longevity in battles. But I think a lot of people will obviously go for the weapons to start with. That's going to be a big one, just to beat any sort of enemies straight away. But that is how you upgrade your ship. Let me know if this helps.